So magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon ay pag-uusapan natin ang pinakaimportanteng o isa sa pinakaimportanteng topic sa calculus. Ito ang limit of functions at limit theorems. So ano nga ba ang limit? So kapag sinabi nating limit, ito ang value na nilalapitan ng isang function habang ang variable x ay papalapit sa isang particular na numero. So tandaan natin na hindi ito laging equal sa mismong value ng function, pero ito ay trend o direction ng graph o function. Upang mas madali nating masosolve yung isang limit at mas madali nating maintindihan, may mga basic limit theorems tayong ginagamit. So, una, ito yung limit of constant. Limit of constant as x approaches to a is equals to constant. Halimbawa, ito, we have limit of 5 as x approaches to 2 is equals, anong sagot? Ang sagot ay 5. Kasi constant siya wala siyang variable. Hindi tayo makapag-substitute ng value ng x, so still 5 pa rin yung sagot. Another example, we have limit of 10 as x approaches to 5. So yung sagot natin ay 10 pa rin. Kasi wala siyang variable. Hindi tayo makapag-substitute ng value ng x. Next theorem, we have the limit of variable or limit of x. So for example, we have limit of x as x approaches to 6. So ano yung magiging sagot dito? So yung magiging sagot natin ay 6. Kasi isa-substitute lang natin yung value ng x dito sa x. So magiging 6. Another example, we have limit of 5 limit of x as x approaches to 3. So yung magiging sagot natin ay 3 pa rin kasi isa-substitute lang natin yung value ng x dito sa x. So our next theorem is we have the limit of sum and difference rule. We have limit fx plus minus g of x as x approaches to a. So for example, we have limit of 2x plus 5 as x approaches to 3. So yung gagawin natin ay isa-substitute natin yung value ng x. Ito yung 3. Isa-substitute natin yung 3 dito sa x sa given. So bali yung x ay papalitan natin ng 3. So substitute lang natin. Equals 2. Palitan natin yung x ng 3. 2 times 3 plus 5. Then i-multiply lang natin yung 3 at saka 2. So 3 times 2, we have 6 plus 5 equals 11. So ito po yung sagot natin. So another example. So difference naman tayo, minus. So for example, we have limit of 5x minus 3 minus 3 as x approaches to 2. So again, yung unang gagawin natin ay isa-substitute lang natin yung value ng x doon sa given ng x. So 5. Yung x palitan natin ng 2, yung value ng x. 5 times 2 minus 3. Imo-multiply lang natin yung 5 at saka 2. So 5 times 2, we have 10 minus 3. So 10 minus 3, we have 7. So 7 po yung sagot natin. Next, we have the limit of a product or product rule. We have limit of f of x times the g of x as x approaches to a. So, for example, we have limit of 3x times 4x plus 2 as x approaches to 2. So again, i-apply natin yung first step, which is substitute. So papalitan lang natin yung mga x ng value ng x. So we have 3, tapos palitan natin yung x ng 2 times 4, tapos palitan natin yung x ng 2 plus 2, tapos multiply. 3 times 2, we have 6. 4 times 2, 8, plus 2, 10. We have 10. Tapos, last ay multiply pa rin natin. 6 times 10, we have 60. So, ito na po yung sagot. Next is the limit of a quotient or a quotient rule. We have the limit f of x over g of x as x approaches to a. So, magbigay ulit tayo ng halimbawa. Example, we have limit of 3x over 2x plus 2. 2x plus 2 as x approaches to 1. So, isa-substitute ulit natin yung value ng x doon sa given natin na x. So, palitan natin yung x ng 1. 3 times 1, tapos yung sa denominator naman 2, palitan natin yung x ng 1 plus 2. So, magiging sa numerator 3 times 1, so we have 3. Sa denominator naman 2 times 1, 2 plus 2, we have 4. So, ito na po yung sagot. Another example, we have limit of x minus 2 over x squared plus 3 as x approaches to 3. So again, isa-substitute lang natin yung value ng x, which is 3, doon sa mga x. So palitan natin yung x ng 3. So yung x magiging 3 minus 2. Yung x din sa denominator, palitan natin yung 3 squared plus 3. So magiging 3 minus 1, 1, we have 1. 3 times 3, 9. Plus 3. Tapos yung final answer natin ay 1, 9 plus 3, we have 12. So our answer is 1/12. Last is we have the limit of a power or a power rule. We have the limit f of x to the power of n as x approaches to a. So, halimbawa ulit, we have limit of 3x cube as x approaches to 2. So again, i-apply natin ulit yung substitution, which is papalitan natin yung x, yung value ng x. So magiging 3, palitan natin yung x ng 2, 3 times 2, tapos cube. So multiply lang natin. 3 times 2, we have 6 cube. So 6 cube ay meaning i-multiply natin yung 6 ng pangatlo. So bali 6 times 6 times 6. So 6 times 6, 36. Times 6 ulit is 216. So yung sagot natin ay 216. Another example. Limit of 7x over squared. 7x squared plus, sorry. As x approaches to 1. So again, substitute ulit natin yung x. Palitan natin yung x ng 1. So magiging 7 times 1 squared. 7 times 1, we have 7. 7 squared, we have 7 times 7 equals 49. So 49 yung sagot. So siguro hanggang dito na lang muna. Sana may natutunan kayo sa video na ito at maraming salamat sa inyong panonood.